Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video actually is the launch of a new series that I want to start doing. Total dedicated videos to my favorite products for each category of makeup. This has been requested for a long time, not necessarily straight out as a series. I always get asked, what's your favorite foundation? What's your favorite nude lipsticks? What's your favorite red lipstick? I'm definitely going to have to sit down and go through my collection and stuff, especially for nude lipsticks, because there are a lot. But I wanted to start this off with favorite foundations, because for me, foundation is kind of like one of the most important steps of the makeup. If the foundation isn't right, then it just throws off your whole mood. So I wanted to do my top foundations. If you guys are excited for this series, then make sure you thumbs up this video. And if you are not subscribed, make sure that you subscribe down below. So this first foundation, you know what? Actually, let me preface this by saying if a foundation is not in this video, it's not because it's not good. I just wanted to pick foundations that I've been reaching for these the past few months, and really all of these are going to be current favorites, because obviously as more things come out or as I rediscover things, it might become a favorite. This is just for right now. These are the foundations that I trust and that they work super awesome. The first foundation I'm actually wearing today, and it is the Wet n Wild Photofocus Dewy foundation. The reason why I emphasize dewy is because they have just the traditional Photofocus foundation, but I love the dewy version. I am in the shade Toffee. Super beautiful foundation, really nice glow. It wears really nice. I do get oily like normal, like within about 6 hours of me wearing it, but for me that's pretty normal, because even when I get oily, it doesn't get heavy or anything like that. I still don't feel it on my skin. It's a really lightweight foundation. It doesn't have any flashback, and it's a like spot on match for me. Love the way that it feels and looks on the skin. It almost blurs my skin as well, so I don't necessarily have to use a primer, but every now and then I do, just because I feel like it, not because it needs it, you know. This is just a really awesome foundation. Also, if any of these foundations do have a review attached, like if I reviewed it, then I will link it in the corner of this video. To be honest, I don't know what I said in those reviews, so if I didn't like it back then, I like it now. This next one is legit a holy grail foundation. This will always be in my stash. It literally goes with me when I go out of town. If I want more of a light, medium, buildable kind of coverage, if I want something that looks like skin, then this is the one that I go for. It's also really great for no flashback, and it just wears really beautifully. Again, another lightweight foundation, and it is the Kogando Aqua foundation. You guys have seen me talk about this foundation many times. I used it so much at one point that I'm actually taking a break from it so I can have some other stuff in my everyday routine, but it is a beautiful foundation. I will say this is probably the most expensive foundation that I'm going to be talking about. If you ask me, it's pretty worth it. Honestly, does not feel like you or look like you have on foundation. It just looks like you have really good skin. It's one of those foundations that a lot of celebrities wear as well, and if you're one of those people that don't really like to wear makeup but you want to even out your skin, this is what you should go with for sure. There is one downside to this foundation besides the fact that it's expensive. There are not a lot of shades in this foundation, and if I'm not mistaken, it is a Japan-based brand, so that's probably why, but it's literally no excuse, to be honest. This next foundation, you guys, is literally my bad B foundation. Okay, it's like when I want hardcore full glam, nobody's playing kind of makeup look, I go for this foundation. When I want to basically look painted on in a good way, I don't know if you can even say that in a good way, but it's in a good way. I just want to look flawless. I want the foundation to last all night. I want like that matte summertime glam kind of look. You guys know what I'm talking about. And that foundation is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. Literally the bomb. I'm in the shade 370. And as you guys know, if you wear this foundation or if you've tried it, it does oxidize. So in its oxidized version, this is my shade. All the words for that foundation. Love that foundation. That's my full glam foundation. But honestly, you can wear this foundation as an everyday foundation. Like, you don't have to just wear it for when you want to be a bad bee, but you can. But anyway, so I really like it. It's a beautiful foundation. It makes your skin look fake almost. That's how good it is. This next foundation is actually a new one to the list. I actually just reviewed this one. It's the AJ Crimson Dual Skin Foundation. After that review, I did purchase my shade in this foundation because I bought the wrong shade. But that's still coming in the mail, but I definitely still wanted to talk about it in this video because it's legit going to be my go-to foundation, I'm pretty sure, this summer, because it really showed out. Okay, it showed out, you guys, when I wore it and it was like 100 degrees here. So nice. I'm now using this shade. It's the shade 5. I'm now using this as a cream bronzer and it's really pretty. I love this. Okay, this next foundation, I don't really wear it that much, but every time I wear it, I'm like, why don't I wear this more often? And even to the point to where when someone asks me what's a good foundation at Sephora, I legit say this one first. So it really doesn't make sense why I don't wear it more often. But that is the Becca Skin Love Foundation. I have recommended this foundation so many times to people. It's almost like when you apply it, your skin feels like supple, like bouncy, and it looks flawless. Every time I wear this foundation, I get compliments. Every time I wear this foundation, my grandma says, I like your makeup today. What are you wearing? Legit. It's like clockwork. Every time I wear this foundation, my grandma notices. The bomb. I wear the shade Amber and it is so beautiful, you guys. It really just makes your skin glow, and it's more of like a medium to full coverage. Like the more you build it, the fuller the coverage will be. Is that right? Fuller the coverage. The more full of a coverage. Okay, you know what I'm talking about because it just don't sound right. You can build it up so well. I really love this foundation, and it has a lot of shades as well. You know what? I legit just counted. That was 5 foundations. My top 5 favorite foundations. That was not planned. So many amazing foundations that I did not get to mention in this video, but make sure you guys let me know down in the comments what your favorite foundation is because I really want to know. Thank you guys as always so much for watching. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel, and I promise I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.